Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Orme. Today we are back playing more Starters Order 7. We have a few races booked, not too many this time. Again, we're getting close to our goal. One grade 3 horse, bunch of grade 2s, but we're also stacking up now. You can see a bunch of grade 1s. So very happy with that. I mean, sadly, no races for a few. Dream Cuckoo be one I would want to race just to see if we could get that little bit of potential filled out. Royal Aura has a little bit of potential to fill out. That's it though. As far as I'm aware, with Bellamaker finally going up to 85, I do believe that all the horses are now at full potential apart from those two. So we'll be looking for Dream Cuckoo. We'll see, but other races had to go to other horses right now. We will get back around there though, and hopefully get that one maxed out. Everyone's a pretty good rating, 113 through to 125. Very decent on 124 to 122s as well. Like I say, we're looking pretty decent all in. So hopefully we'll win some more of these races and keep on marching on. We're approaching the 150 million mark for the career this season. We're just over 11. Not a bad start at all. But the big Triple Crown races have gone. The Hollywood Gold Cup has gone. There's still some big races to come up. But, yeah, honestly, no, it's just about racking as many races as we can on these horses and just seeing where basically where they come up and how they do. Yeah. No, we're going to bother with that auction. I was tempted for a second, but we're not going to bother with that one or that one. Okay. Oh, more auctions where we don't really get any fun things to play with. So Royal Aura is up first. The only one that can improve their potential. Actually fill that out today. And Bellamaker. Bellamaker is heading off to Ascot for the King James, I believe. So, chance to win another high prestige race, make a little bit of money, and just improve the record of the horse, get it a grade 1 perhaps. So we're almost top rated. Tamarine just ahead of us. There's no grade 1 horses in this, but MacLeod, Key of Luck across from Japan and Saudi Arabia respectively. Monahan is coming over from France and Bother Briggs is Canadian. I'd say we're amongst the favourites here. 100% amongst the favourites. We do look okay. A good field, but we should win. Let's go see if we do. Bellamaker. This should be a good race. I'm a bit worried about those foreign horses, I've got to say. The Saudi Arabian horse, the Canadian horse, the French horse. Like, we really don't know much about them. Doesn't look like we come out of the gates too badly. We're at the back with Tamarine. And a bunch of other Bother Briggs and Bohemian Melody up the front. MacLeod as well. I was going to say, we seem to be missing a horse. Bother Briggs was way on the outside. So down to the final 2 furlongs then. Prompter and Key of Luck coming in from deep. MacLeod is there. Bother Briggs just going to be headed out here as we approach the final furlong. Can Bellamaker kick on and keep going, because we don't want people to come back into this race and take it off us now. So very good run by Bellamaker. Nice win at Royal Ascot. Beautiful job. And we have another grade 1 win. 2 1/4. Everything lined up well. Very, very happy with that. Good horse, not a great horse, but a very, very nice horse. So I'm pleased with him. And then Royal Aura. So grade 2, it's not going to be an improvement, but again, there's a chance that this bumps us up to 80, and then that leaves us only with Dream Cuckoo to finally get that little bit of potential on. Not a great field. I don't think... I mean, we can look at things, but... yeah, Ouija board looks possibly out of it. We're top rated with Soul Mash. We are underweight. Triox is bottom weight, but we're under the weight for the field, it looks like. Best form, top rated, quite low weight, highest grade joint, you know. There's a lot to really like there. Okay, 1 mile, basic grade 2. Might not be enough prestige to actually, you know, fill out some potential, but we might be able to get it done. We're out pretty well there. Off to the lead. Got Triox behind us, then back to Soul Mash on its own. Angel Wing and Ouija board at the rear. Looks like we are prepared to take this one all the way ourselves if need be. We set up for the turn. Triox trying to make a move at us. Looks like we're going quite early here around the bend. Gonna zoom out to see if anyone comes in from deep at all. 1.5 furlongs and the distance just growing back to Triox. I think this is a dominant performance in the making here. I don't think anyone's gonna come in from deep to catch us. We can zoom all the way out to see the entire field, but nobody's gonna be there. Nice, easy, basic race, 9 lengths ahead. Probably dropped off a little bit as well. 115 rating up to 124. 124 is not bad. Don't gain potential, but that's... yeah. Kind of to be expected. Kind of be expecting that. But a good run nonetheless. So, Bellamaker with a win. Royal Aura with a win. Quite like that. Quite like the way we're shaping up now rating-wise, grade-wise. If you look here, 404, 46, 305, 47, 303. 4 of 8 for Bellamaker. But, you know, still top 3s in there. 3 of 4, 4 of 6, 4 of 5, 5 of 8. That's very, very good records. Prize money, Tatiana with over 3. Ski Party tops 1 million. We're close then on a bunch of other horses between 3/4 of and 1 million. Yeah, we've got a 250,000 on Sea Tour. We've got nearly 400 on Royal Aura and just over that on Dream Cuckoo. They are by far the worst sort of earning horses right now, but yeah, we get a couple of good races from them, they'll jump up as well. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So Haladite up against Way for Life in the coronation. You can see here at Ascot. And then I believe we're at Monmouth for the United Nations with Ski Party. A mile 3. We just won the Belmont at a mile 4. So we're putting Ski Party up to a mile 3. And Tatiana's actually joining Double Dara on a mile 2. If we can get these distances and run well at these distances, which we might do, that frees up a lot. We'll have a mile 3, we'll have 2 mile 2s, 3 mile 3s, 3 mile 1, and then a bunch of milers. So it's going to be easier to book those races. And if I can figure out some way of getting those milers, you know, some of them at least to run at 7 furlongs, it might be good. So, Ski Party. First of 2 distance tests that we're going to try and do. First of all, Haladite looks really good. Going to be up against it though. Way for Life is a very, very good horse. Dead Heat's a good horse. Frolic Along's not a bad horse. And then we've got 3 ungraded foreign horses. Don't know. Looking at Halliday's okay. Halliday is okay. There's no weaknesses. Everything looks pretty decent. So yeah. We've run well. We should be okay. I just don't know the field really. It's Way for Life on us. Way for Life sweating badly. I mean, this could be our chance. If the rest of the field doesn't come into this too much, if we're that good and Way of Life is out of it a little bit, or more than a little bit, then you could see the coronation of Halliday here. But we're okay. Not the best, not the worst. Dead Heat just out in front of us. Looks like we're going to move just ahead of the rears here. Frolic Along on our inside. Way for Life on the outside. Turley Popeye in the front. Dead Heat, Medane, Bella Bertoloni, and Cassidia all at the rear. There we go. Dead Heat making their mark. We're fighting from behind here. Closing in on 1.5 furlongs from home. Down towards the final furlong. Halliday hasn't really shown anything yet. It's going to be a big push towards the end if we're going to win this. Dead Heat's just striking out on their own though. We're going to get called back by Bella Bertoloni. Dead Heat with a good win. And yeah. Wasn't the worst start in the world, but we didn't really get going. I mean, that's a little bit annoying. I really think we should be performing better than we did there. I'm a little upset that we didn't perform. I'm a little upset that we didn't perform. I really thought that would be a decent race for us. I really thought that would be a decent race for us. Oh, Ski Party looks to be by far the favourite today, and rightly so in my opinion. A couple of the decent horses though, I get that. Carmona is top rated. Councillor as well. A couple of decent form horses like Boga looks to be quite okay. But yeah, we're running underweight. Way underweight, thanks to the rookie jockey. And yeah, right now, one of only 2 Grade 1 horses carrying a what, 13 pounds, so almost a full stone weight advantage over the other fillies. Surely. Come on now. Like, something bad's gonna happen for us not to be, like, a good runner here. And we're off okay. It's not the best start in the world again, but it's certainly not the worst. I don't think we really dwelt there at all. Batchworth Dancer to the front with Pension Plan, Isle of Inishmore. And then Boga. Just one for the road. Just ahead of us. We're alongside Stellar Express with Councillor and Carmona. Probably 2 closers, I guess, towards the rear. They were highly rated coming into this. Looks like we need to make some movement, and we will do. We're going to just come up here into position. Looks like Boga wants to go. And that's fine. We're going a long way round here on the outside. We're past Boga and Isle of Inishmore. Pension Plan just by us. And for the final furlong, we've got a weight advantage. We've got clear air. We've got the lead. We've got quality in the horse. Surely there shouldn't be anything from deep. Half a furlong. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1. Points on the board. Ski Party. Big win. What was all the fuss with Carmona and Councillor? I don't know. 5 lengths being a full, like, pretty much a full stone lighter. I mean, Yeah, I'd give about 3 lengths maybe for that. I still think we could probably win in this company without that advantage. But hey, Ski Party. Belmont at a mile 4. United Nations at a mile 3. 2 Group 1 wins. 128 rated. And a very decent looking horse. Yeah. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. I think we've got a pretty good horse there. A pretty good horse. Happy with that. Breeders' Cup Turf, maybe, possibly. I think we're done for the day. Again, try not to skip if I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, okay, with you know, a couple of bad results here and there. But this season, apart from Ski Party early on, and that was in South Africa, and now we know that they went a lot more distance than that as well. That makes a lot more sense. But yeah, apart from that one race, we're top 3 in everything we've run. That's impressive. That's impressive. I'm really enjoying seeing that. Our next sale is the 29th. I knew it was soon. I didn't know how soon. It's just the other side of Takiana and Sea Tours races. Nothing in that sale. We're going to go up to those 2. We're flying up to Canada for this one. Woodbine. Pair of races. I really want Sea Tour to come through here. I really want Sea Tour to come through. I think that it's going to be difficult, but we can upgrade into a grade 2. Finbin is here, but again carries weight. So, yeah, that might help us out. In fact, us being low weight here really does help us. We're the only non-Canadian. So, I'm not sure. Hip Hop, Sea Tour, we're moving well, lean, ready to go. I don't believe we know these horses. I don't believe we've run against any of these before. They are milers. I mean, Finbin doesn't win a ton. Okay, who knows? A good start, a clear run, and we might well be doing okay here. The 1 mile King Edward grade 2 for 3-year-olds and above. Woodbine. Oh, I keep forgetting to go in and redo the course. Not that it matters. We've got 3 greys in this. We've got ourselves, we've got Dazzling View, and we've got Hip Hop. Behind them is Finbin and Sir Frank at the rear of the field. May Blossom leading us out right now. Looks like we're in a decent position though. Decent position. Going to cut up the inside here. Final 1.5 furlongs. Down towards the final furlong. May Blossom by about 3 lengths at that post. And now we come down to the sprint for the line. The final finish. Looks like Sea Tour is driving out the competition. Big, big, big finish. I like that. I like to see in that horse run. Possibly not grade 1 ready, which would be the only horse we have that might not be grade 1 ready. But hey, it's 100,000 prize money. It's a grade 2. It's a solid win. And we're up to 119. Again, I'll take it. 100% we'll take it. And then the second one of the day is a little bit bigger race. Scouting for Girls comes across from Dubai. We're the only grade 1 in the field. This is the Queen's Plate. Bunch of Americans up. No domestics for this one. Top rated, on weight, form horse. Highest graded, best horse. Looking okay in the paddock. Bookie's favourite. Tipster's favourite-ish. Mile 2. So what we won the Kentucky Derby at, and I think we run this pretty well. I think mile 3 might be slightly too far, but doable on Tatiana. We saw that on the Belmont, that maybe we're just a touch short of a mile 4. So I'm expecting a mile 2 to be within range. So let's see how this goes. Celinda out in front. We're scouting for girls. Those are my 2 danger horses in this race. They're 1 and 2 right now. Back to Tarose Spring. Behind us, Some Secret, Solar Symphony, Madam Extra, and Tilly's Tail. Down the back stretch here, we are not really looking to move yet. So we're going to come out, maybe run a little bit of a wide bend here, go the long way round, and start making a move. Tarose Spring leaps out and tries to go for gold here. Celinda and Some Secret also coming up. Looks like Solo Symphony on the outside as well, but inside the final furlong marker down the home stretch. On the straight, digging for home, half a furlong to go. Tatiana just distancing out from Some Secret, drives through the line. As expected, a big win there. That's a 3rd Group 1 win. Could have won the Belmont, that could have been 4, but yeah, that's a good race. I'll take that. That's a very, very good race. Hold on, 127? I think Ski Party was 128. I think Tatiana's no longer our highest rated horse. If that's right, that's interesting. Yeah, Ski Party's 128. 128, 127, 2 124s, 1 with a chance to improve, and that 122 didn't race. So we are starting a climb towards that 130. We're a little bit off where we have been in the past. We've had some absolutely amazing horses hitting 140s. Marie never left it with a 30 grade 1 wins. I mean, that's impressive. That's really impressive. Oh, I love those horses, but right now Tatiana is living up to the hype. Ski Party seems to have found their niche. Tatiana's living up to the hype. And we've got a bunch of other really good horses. I am kind of excited to see where it goes. Yearling Sale, by definition, is one that, by definition, we will not be buying. Everybody else, 200,000 or more, would get up on the list. By definition, doesn't even hit that. There we go. So yeah, we're just going to try and get some new blood in. That's why we're still doing this. We've got great horses. We're able to breed like really, really good horses. But yeah, we keep changing up who we breed with in terms of the game bred stallions to try and get new blood in the lines. But we're also trying to buy yearlings and mares to get new blood in that way. Because otherwise, now we will kind of produce just multiple of the same horse. And we're getting close to that. We are getting close to that. I will fully kind of admit that and hold my hands up to that. But I'm trying not to be there. Okay, so we got these two, and then we got Sherlob as the final one. So hopefully we get at least one good one here. Hopefully a filly. Just because I can breed it more and breed it easily that way. A colt could cover more in a year, and you know, there is something to be said about that, but I just prefer the fillies and that easy way of doing things. So George Wolf does not come anywhere close. Frederick William is further away. Northeast Bay. No, thank you. Laid back, great acceleration, but absolutely no stats we like on that other page. Marinsky. Gala Spirit. Oh my god. Yep. That's a really poor one. Clipthorne. Dr. Rick. And finally, Shirl Ub. I mean, that's among the best we bought, and it's nowhere near good enough. That kind of sucks, but okay. We're used to that. 24th of July on the breeder sale. 24th of July. Okay, so Barawara hasn't run in a while. That's a mile 1. Everybody else at least had a race. Let me go and see if there's something here for Barawara. The Haskell. Okay. That's the Haskell. And I believe Dream Cuckoo and Royal Aura both have distance to gain still. Yes. And they're both a mile. Okay, first grade 1. It's going on Dream Cuckoo. We're going to put that one on there. This is kind of how I book. I look at who hasn't raced, who needs a race, and try and work back from that way. Okay. So then we got Halidite, Sea Tour, Higgy Forest, Bold Niku. So Bold Niku at a mile 1 could go for the Prince of Wales. Could bring them up to a mile 1 and grade 1 level. Again, Halidite, I mean, unless they can come down to 7, which I really don't think they can. I really don't think they can. And Sea Tour, again, they're all at a mile. They're all at a mile. And I don't really want to bring them down to 7 furlongs. There just isn't anything really there. Okay, mile 1, who we got? Barawara, so Georgentine and Bolniku's already got theirs, haven't they? Yeah, so just Georgentine. Is there a grade 1 here? There is. The Diana. Okay, and there's more later on as well. So maybe, yeah, maybe we can look at that. Probably not. Takiana. Double Dara. There's not going to be one for Takiana. And then Ski Party, probably not one there. No. Okay. That's it. 6 races. Sure, we'll get a few of these done. Maybe not them all. On the 24th. Okay. Do I like Charmer? Can I remember if I like Charmer? Strike a Deal is the only one grade 1. There's a few grade 2s, few grade 3s. But Striker Deal's the only one. Elusive Sue's got some grade 2. I mean, we could take a risk there. We could take a risk there. Pendle Lady. Just one okay. More distance. Young horse. Any good? We might be able to maybe get some good breeding out of it. Yeah, one of 4 grade 1s out of Ictibus. And Sumbe, we got no idea if they'd be any good. They're a gelding. There's no breeding to come from it. It's got no lineage. 9 years of age, probably doesn't have any racing. So, yes, there's a grade 1, but no, we really don't want to mess with that horse. But Mandea is excitable. We could, but yeah, no, we were taking a risk. I'm not going to take an extra one on excitable. Not going to do it. It's going to go up towards 3.6. Oh, we're going up. Okay. Sure. So probably, yeah, mile 2 to a mile 3, that fits what we know. I mean, that's not bad. It's not amazing, but it's not bad. Just need to make sure we breed it with things that have got full finish and high extra speed. If we can do that, and if it can gain maybe more potential for next year, I'd be okay with that. I would actually 100% be okay with that. Who would we breed Pendle Lady with? There's Marvelous Value. Did we breed with them yet? No. Okay. Aztec Warrior. Not really sure about them. Really not sure about any of them. Do I just go with Battler? Do I just go with the safe option of British Battler? It's got that extra speed, it's got the full finish, got the potential. Won't really be harmed elsewhere. Enthusiasm's a touch low. Yeah, let's do it. Battler with Iris, Mary, Pendle, Lady, Higgydat, and Penny's Pearl. So we are breeding with Aztec Warrior. And then the other one that might be worth looking at is Marvelous Value next season. They're 10 already, but that might be worth looking at because they bred multiple grade 1 winners. So 13 out of 15 winners, 9 stakes winners. They've earned 3 million on average and 19 Group 1 wins out of the bunch. It's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Yeah, if we were going to breed everyone to that, that would be like pretty much all our money. That would actually be pretty much all our money. Yeah, I gotta think long and hard about that one, I guess. Long and hard about that one. Wow. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be that expensive. Didn't expect that one to be that expensive. Okay. But there's another breeder that we can sort of hopefully get something good out of. And we're always on the lookout for that. So let's get the next few races done. Indus Valley. Oh, you didn't run well at the Preakness. You've done okay. Yeah, a couple of grade 2s. Albertus Pictor. Name rings a bell, but not really. Not really sure. I don't think this would be a good purchase. But there's something about it that makes me want to try. Something about it. So probably a mile 1. That suits, yeah. Everything looks okay. Geld it and put it in an auction and see what comes back from it. Let's go watch the auction. Like, how much do we pay? Like 2.3. 1.7. That's a decent loss, but there we go. That's fine. We take a little bit of money back. I don't know why. I just had this feeling that I should go look. I just had a feeling. Okay, Double Dara. Highest rated. Everyone's on weight. Decent field, not a great field. Definitely us and back bar back. Prime exhibit. Toujours attack is normally decent. Elusive Hawk from deep. Cylinder always flatters. Maybe doesn't get the job done. Am I overlooking anything here? I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's dive into this one. Penultimate day's racing for this video. We've got some more booked, but looks like we're away. Not too bad. Cylinder likes to go to the front. Back Bob back on our outside. Got You Could Be Lucky just up ahead. Elusive Hawk on our inside. Toujours l'attack against the rail. Back to Sotovic, then Lochbar and Prime Exhibit. Currently the rear marker down this back stretch. Not much has changed. We're moving up now, coming into this turn. We'll run a little bit wide, not too bad. When are we going to make our move? Looks like Cylinder has gone early. And oh boy, the chasing pack don't like that. You Could Be Lucky and Elusive Hawk, the stablemates. Side by side, You Could Be Lucky is the one that kicks on though. And as we cross the 1 furlong marker from home, they start to fall back. We're accelerating, back bar back, all the way back there. Prime Exhibit probably coming up quite well. Gets up in second place. But a big win. Double Dara. Belmont Derby Invitational, 5 3/4 lengths. Not the best field in the world. Double Dara up to 128, joining Ski Party, just ahead of Tatiana now. And that is the second Grade 1 win after the Hollywood Gold Cup. Second in the Florida Derby, second in the Belmont Stakes. But a mile 2, as long as we can keep it motivated, I think this is going to be a very, very nice horse. I like that. I like that. And that should be all there is about that. Let's have a look now at the next auction. Survey says, no thanks. Nothing there. Really intriguing. 24th. Yeah. 2-year-old auction. Charmer, King's Chorister. It's got one horse we like. 2 of 10. Wow, you have raced that into the ground. It's excitable. You've raced it into the ground. It's barely won anything. Okay, let's say no. And King's Chorister. Mahaweb, Lover's Luck, Cassidia. I mean, they're decent horses, but they're not exactly fantastic. 1 Grade 1 win, 4 and 1. More flatter than anything else. We've got Son of Alexa breeding to that horse. Okay, what's Kingston Queen like? Ran Grade 1s, 4th in that 7 furlong. Don't know about the breeding. A Mint Royale. Yeah, there's not much there. Depending on the price. Depending on the price. So Mr. Chow was 1. Yeah, Mr. Chow was 1. Can't remember what the other one was. Ballycracken? Oops. Yeah, Ballycracken. Yeah, that's what we were hoping for. Hoping not to go up high. Just want to get a feel of what King's Chorister might be like, because Strike a Deal is decent. 75 extra speed, 80 potential, half a bar finishing. Nothing really special, but 4 Grade 1 wins, 128 rated, you know. A solid horse. There you go. Less than $1 million for the pair. That's what I'd like to see. I mean, full finish application, good consistency, good extra speed. Half a bar finish, good extra speed, good consistency. So probably just extra speed on King's Chorister. Okay, let's start selling back these as geldings and seeing if we can make some of that money back. 44.8. 395. That's not bad. We didn't lose too much. Bids on it, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we lost a little, but not too much. Okay, last races. Groundside at where? Del Mar. Del Mar. That's not us, I don't think. It's not us. The Diana, Grade 1 for Georgentine. We are the favourite. Little lazy, plus the other things we noticed on it before. Enthusiasm, confidence, touch low, not full finish application. The only thing that I don't really like about the horse is some of those stats. Hurricane, Lily, Lady Broughton, Abia, Mazika, Ecstasy, Ballerina. Everybody's good. The Diana is full of good horses. Okay. We are not quite, but almost low rating. We are going to be low weight. We're going to be a year younger. We've got a shot. We've got a shot. There are things that could mess this up for us, being too lazy, being, you know, a little bit low in some of those stats. We're way okay down the inside, though. The 1 mile, 1 furlong Diana here. Looks like crosswire up front, then the grey Ballerina, back to Bandana, then Ecstasy and Mazika, 2 dangerous horses, Mumbo and Freeport, and Hurricane Lily. That number 5 horse in your picture. We're just going to come up alongside those two. Looks like we might be going up the inside. Luckily, the gap does open up. Lovely stuff. That gap opened up brilliantly. So, coming up now then to 2 from home. Crossed wire in the lead. We kick on. What a turn of pace from Georgentine. Georgentine, great run there. Ecstasy now coming up a mile, 1 furlong. And we're inside now the final half furlong. Hurricane Lily running well, but running away with it. Georgentine. I still believe Kentucky Derby, Preakness, Georgentine would have won them both. I believe in this horse. 8 3/4 from Hurricane Lily. I'll take that. I will take that. 131. What were you? 120 something? Yeah, 122. 131 for Georgentine. Yes, please. Yes, please. George W. and Laurentine coming together there for Georgentine. Yes, please. More of that. More of that. Oh, I absolutely adore that run. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay. We got one more today. The final runner is Barawara at Monmouth. Oh, we're unbeaten. We are unbeaten. We're up against some good horses here, though. This is Captain Covey, who came in second in the Derby, third in the Preakness. Thought the game was going to crash there. And Electric View, who came second in the Preakness as well. So over a mile 1, there'll be Dangerous, Ocean's Mist, Alice's Mirror, Fontley, also grade 1s. And some good grade 2s. Not amazing grade 2s. We had the chance to buy Indus Valley, of course. And saw that it wasn't up too much. Yeah, we're very calm. Some River Lullaby. I'd agree with that. I wouldn't discount Captain's Cove and Electric View, though. Really wouldn't. I think they're far too good to ignore. I'm not going to be low rated, but we're down the order somewhat. We're mid of the order, really. Okay. Barawara. Already got one grade 1. Going for the Haskell here in a pretty tough field. This is a pretty tough field. Out the gates, okay, and down towards the front. Liking to run the entire race. Bohemian Melody, River Lullaby, and Captain's Covey on the outside there with us. Electric View just in the chasing pack. We're going to hug the rail. We're going to get caught up a little bit, but we do get out. And that means if we run this bend well enough, we should be in good position now. Inside the final 2, onto the home straight here. The final stretch down towards that final furlong marker. We are a few lengths ahead at this point. Captain's Covey coming through into second. Electric View up into third. Dangerous horses, but possibly too far back to come close. Hand in the air, Barawara with a big win. That probably means they could have won the Preakness at least, maybe the Kentucky Derby as well. We had some really good options. I was overthinking the Derby because I love that race. But we chose right in the end. But yeah. 120 rated, 2 Group 1 wins. Decent. And now look at that. Royal Aura's got a grade 1. Bull Naku's got a grade 1. We're going to find one for Hallidate and Higgy before the end of the season, as well as try and get one on Sea Tour. That might be where I think we're likely to fail. But we're getting some good ratings. We're getting grade 1s on a bunch of 3-year-olds. Imagine how many grade 1s we could win if we didn't have so many running at the same distances. Yeah. Well, that's what it's going to be. So far, so good. Really, really enjoying this group of horses. I think this is a great class of 3-year-olds. We didn't run very well last year with 3-year-olds. Had an off year after 2 absolutely amazing years. But yeah, we come back in style. And I'm really happy with how it's shaping up. 2 good 2-year-olds. Doesn't seem to have gained any distance, Kane's Alliance, but a very good-looking horse. And Alexagon, no distance gained again. Not quite as good, but very decent in their own right. They should at least be good runners and Group 1 winners. Not sure about Triple Crown, but we'll get there when we get there. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, being part of this journey with us. I enjoy hearing your feedback. Hit me up comment section below. If you have enjoyed this series so far, don't forget to hit that like button. Also, if you're not already subscribed, about 50% of people aren't. If you do enjoy this content, there's more on the channel. Hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, get notified when my videos go live. But yeah, again, thank you for the support. It means the world. Let me know what you think of this video and these horses. And we'll see you soon, very soon, for the next one. As we start getting towards the end of the season and start thinking again. Breeding ban, retirement, or keep on racing. It's a bunch here to ask and answer those questions for. So join me when we figure that out together. Let me know your feelings. We'll get round to that next time. Till then, take care, stay safe, behave yourselves, and I'll see you soon.